What's up, everyone? This is Keith here, the Fat Yankee, guys. So listen, we are gonna make another beef jerky recipe, guys. This is a great one too. This is called a maple walnut beef jerky, my friends. It's got that nice nutty flavor with a nice sweetness. It's just a nice mild eating jerky, my friends. So we are gonna start off with our ingredients here, guys. You know we love to use our Kikkoman products. We're gonna use our Kikkoman soy sauce for this one. We're gonna use some black pepper and some Worcestershire, some Himalayan sea salt, just a little bit of that, and we're going to use some walnuts. We're going to use some ground walnuts and some whole walnuts as well, my friends, and some great organic maple syrup. Okay, guys, a little bit of walnut extract, some brown sugar, and some granulated garlic, guys. So listen, this is going to be a great recipe, guys. You know what we got to do? We got to get all these kids in the pool, right, my friends? So let's get started here, and let's start putting our ingredients in here, guys. And we're gonna shake this up real good, and we're gonna marinate this for, you know it, baby, 2 days, 48 hours. Okay, so we're gonna put our soy sauce in, guys. So this soy sauce here, again, I love this Kikkoman soy sauce, and we're gonna use 1 cup of this Kikkoman soy sauce here, guys. All right, so 1 cup of that. Get that right in there. All right, my friends, so now we got to add that maple syrup that's going to give it that nice maple flavor, okay? So we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of this maple syrup. Now, you can use any syrup you want, guys, but just don't go using Mrs. Butterworth. We don't want any Mrs. Butterworth in our beef jerky, all right? She's got enough things to put her syrup on. We don't want anything with butter in it. No foreign ingredients. We want that nice maple walnut taste, all right, guys? So we're going to add 3/4 of a cup. This is going to give it a nice sweetness too, my friends, okay? And it's going to give it a nice shine as well. All right, so 3/4 a cup of maple syrup. We're going to put a teaspoon, a teaspoon in of black pepper, guys. So here we got our black pepper here. Now I'm using a tablespoon, but I'm just going to lighten that up and spread that around a little bit. 1 teaspoon of black pepper, okay? So now we are going to add our garlic, guys. We're going to add some granulated garlic. I always recommend granulated garlic. Don't use the powdered garlic because it clumps up too much inside your recipe, okay? So we're going to use 1 tablespoon of this. All right, spread that around. Give it a nice garlicky flavor. I always say salt, pepper, garlic on steak. It's like the mirepoix for steaks, right? So, okay, guys, we got our garlic in there. Now, this is one of the key ingredients, okay? You might have to order this online, but a lot of times you can find this also in your local grocer, okay? So this is almond extract. And I use extract a lot to give my jerky the different flavors. Sometimes I'll use orange or a cherry or an almond or things like that. But we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of this almond extract. And this stuff is very strong. So you don't have to use too much of it, okay? So that's our almond extract. We got that in here, guys. Everybody's swimming nice in there. Let me clean that spoon off. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far, all right? We're almost there, my friends. Check it out. It is looking good. Ooh, and it smells even better, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. Now, this is not a very salty recipe, so I'm gonna use a tablespoon of this Himalayan sea salt here, okay? Use about a tablespoon of that. So this will preserve our jerky, make it last, you know, and you can leave this out, this jerky out for a good week. But after about a week, you want to put it in the refrigerator, okay? Very important, my friends. Okay, we got our Himalayan sea salt in there, and we're going to use brown sugar for a little bit more sweetener. You can use honey as a substitute in this recipe if you'd like, and that'll also give it some nice flavor, okay? So we're going to use a cup of brown sugar. Got my 1/2 cup here. All right. There we go. Now, if you like it a little sweeter, add a little bit more. There's about a 1/2 cup of brown sugar in there, guys. That's nice. All right, let me button this up. All right. And then, now here's the key factor in the walnut flavor. You gotta mince up some walnuts. We're gonna use a 1/2 cup of minced walnuts in here, okay? And this is what we do. So we got our minced walnuts. We put those in the food processor, and that's how we get them like this. All right. So I'm gonna put a half a cup in there, and I already know this is about a little bit more than a half a cup. And again, you know me, guys. If there's a little left, it goes in the pool, right? You got it, baby. All right, so now this is the fun part. Here's what I do. I already got the walnut and the maple flavor in there. Now this is gonna mix up. But what I like to do, guys, is I like to put whole walnuts in here. Okay, so these are gonna actually candy up. And these walnuts, here's about a cup of these walnuts. These are gonna candy up. Get a nice glaze on them. It's gonna be like a little special treat. When you're eating your beef jerky, you're gonna have a nice little special treat of a candied walnut, all right, guys? So that's that. We're gonna put the candied walnuts. One more ingredient here is my Worcestershire sauce. All right, so I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire here. Here's 1. And there's 2. And then we are done, my friends. That is it. Everybody is swimming, guys, so I'm gonna mix this up here, okay? Maple walnut beef jerky, my friends. Check that out. Check out all the nice colors in there. This is delicious stuff. And when you get those candied walnuts, it's like getting a special treat, okay? So now, I'm gonna mix this up here, guys, and oh boy, it's just a nice flavor. Nice flavor profiles in this. So again, guys, here's what we're gonna do. You know what we gotta do? Marinate this for 48 hours and let this sit. And after 12, go in. After 12 hours or so, you're gonna go in and you're going to mix this up again to make sure that all this marinade gets nice inside this beautiful Black Angus beef. Look at this. You're gonna see this. I'm gonna show this to you in just a minute here, but we gotta mix this up good. You know, a lot of folks, they let their jerky marinate for less than a day sometimes. I don't understand that. You know, you can't. You gotta let this stuff sit, and you gotta let it get all of that flavor. All right. So I got this good and mixed up here. All right. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. You ready for this? Oh yeah. Nice. Okay. Almost done. Okay, guys. Here we go. All right. Check this out. We're gonna have some beautiful candied walnuts, guys. Again, let this sit 48 hours, hand toss it after 24, and we're gonna show you how to cook it, guys, and in the dehydrator in your oven. Watch my part 2 video, guys. Don't forget, like the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, my friends, and this is the Fat Yankee, guys. Thanks for watching.